hate to admit it, but everyone smells.
Hello.
Hello.
Fire is heading this
How
way.
is we?
Batman has made plenty.
We's watching game movie
We've
thingy.
done nothing but support Gotham, even in its dark.
Wow, actually-
Game movie
Yeah, playing this was fine. Watching it,
is boring.
yeah.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should
We're sorry, everybody.
I'm watching a not great quality movie.
Let's turn the episode off.
That was just made. Where did I put the game keys?
I'm willing to guess about 2015.
2016. The cursed year.
Yeah, nothing
Boring?
good came out that year.
Not a single good thing
What the hell's
happened
going
that
on?
year.
Wait, does this have to do with
That
what the
includes
reporters
every
were talking
child
about
born.
this morning? Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear.
DA.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made
He didn't remember that one though.
No. But if he does something
I
bad,
just
he would
don't
have
get
remembered
it.
it.
Yeah.
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be
Now, if you
behind
took
you,
notice.
Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
It should be a code to say like if it's a good idea or a
Sorry.
bad idea.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just...
Like,
But that would give away. That would make your choices invalid. Because everyone would just be good ideas.
no, but like if it was good to them and cross would appear instead of like they took notice of this. And if you did something good that they think is good, it'll be a tip.
This is-
Oh, that person thinks it's good.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not
Okay.
interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Batwayne. I mean
So you
Bruce
Bruce
Wayne.
Man.
Pleasure
I
to
mean
meet you.
Batman. I mean Bruce Wayne. I mean Alfred. Help!
Use the knockout gas.
Here's the Joker Venom.
Yeah.
You made that? What?
Sorry.
Selena's new to town.
Come to Batman. I mean Batcar. Oh shit.
Introducing
God.
new people.
You're
Just a
not
fucking
gonna
a stroke.
If I lose the election, I guess I can...
Watching this game be
One of those
played just makes
double-decker
me
tour
want to
buses
play
around town.
Arkham City or something.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to
Oh,
Gotham?
yeah, put that on console.
business.
Let's just
Arkham
hope she
City.
stays
Yeah.
after what
No, we
happened
don't.
last night.
I said, why don't we?
Oh,
I was
sorry, I
mad.
missaid. Because I got on
I'm just angry I
PC.
let that
Just
masked
a
freak
cheap,
get away
and
with
you
all my
didn't
stuff.
ever buy it.
I still can't believe I let you walk
I
home
really
alone.
think you should get
I should have called you a car.
the
I sure hope
Arkham
whatever you
Revisit
took
thing, the
wasn't
two
too valuable.
games
Yeah.
remastered.
Actually, it was.
You would enjoy them.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot.
And like to think that the only one you've played is
These are important
Arkham
materials.
Nice.
Knight.
Ooh.
I've got a bad
That's
habit of
just a
picking
hate
up, like,
crime.
like
I don't know
I've got a
how
bad
guys
habit of
feel
like
like
picking up
that.
games. It's like, oh, you'll really like this
Things like
series.
this happen
It's
in
good.
my line
Then I'll
of
pick up the
work.
the worst one of the
People tend
series.
to
Yeah.
overreact.
Well, it's just like, why would you
We should
start
just be
at the
thankful you
third
got
one?
away with a black eye.
Like, who would do that?
So, what do you do for a living?
Like,
I
that'd
know
be
a lot of
like,
people that
It's
like
complicated.
Crash Bandicoot fans
High
only start
risk,
playing at the
high
third one.
reward.
I was like, have you
Stock
played the
market,
first and
huh?
second? No. You're missing out on some of the
Something
best
like
ones.
that.
well, I'm saying that to you now.
Yeah, shut up.
You are exactly as
That
stupid as
plus
those people.
conference? Oof.
We've
Like with
got-
racing games, it doesn't really
Do you?
matter.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
Then I ended up getting Forza
I
Horizon
mean,
4.
God, how would you even
Someone
know
at
what was
my
going
office has
on
to
in
know what's
Arkham
going on.
Knight? Like, City wouldn't have made much sense at
It's,
all if you didn't play
Excuse me a moment.
Asylum.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Like, I never watched Batman Begins.
I mean,
Then I went to the second one. But apparently I didn't miss much.
you didn't miss a lot. You missed
Ra's al Ghul, that's about.
bad narrative flow. You could never tell what was a flashback and what wasn't in that movie. It was an absolute fucking nightmare. Like, I assumed everything was happening in chronological order, and they were like, no, this is a flashback, and that's a flashback.
Nice to
What
meet
about
you,
this part?
you.
No, that's not a flashback. It just looks like a flashback.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually.
I think Batman's the worst thing in Batman about
The
Batman.
toys. Who
Of
wouldn't
course.
Harvey beats a
Like, she
bag?
just said it. Obviously, this
Not to
explains a lot,
mention,
because that's how you can afford all the crap.
everyone
Like, of
knows what to
course!
say.
Mm.
It's like super hardcore sci-fi
Sorry about the
bullshit. Who else could afford that but Bruce Wayne?
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I'm
I
Batman.
have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
What are you doing?
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the
What are you
drawers?
doing?
I think there's something in my pocket
You don't know
that just
what
won't
you've stolen.
stay still
It's
and
not
sticking
my
into me.
business.
It sounds like a receipt. Take
My
it out.
clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what
Gonna know what I've been buying.
But you know who I am.
these
It's just
people are
trash.
looking for. They don't screw around. If
Receipts
I fail
are
to deliver
trash.
that drive, it's gonna
Is there
cost a
more?
lot more than money.
Looks
Oh
like
god,
you
here's
need
another
one.
one.
No.
Thank
we-
god I'm out of receipts. Oh no!
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god.
If they don't get
I have
what
a
they
fire
want,
alarm.
there will be consequences.
What?
I didn't know that was
Oh
there.
crap!
Consequences.
I wonder if it still works.
In fact, I spent
Is
most
there
of my
another
time-
receipt in that pocket?
Alright, you want my help?
What?
You got it.
That one's massive!
You can give me back the
I think it's
drive.
two.
Oh, man.
That's better.
Listen,
Gosh.
I don't have a lot of time. My employees
Get your ass to
are
Mars.
expecting
What?
me to drop
Yeah.
Just get it back.
Address. Now.
I love
No.
how that happens
Give
in
me
the Venture
that.
Brothers. Now get your ass to Mars.
Yeah,
Selena,
that's a good show.
please.
Why the
give
fuck
me
don't they make
the
another
address.
season?
Well, it's one of those things that will make more if the demands so.
Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed.
It's a good,
anyway.
like, I don't mind if it, like,
My
finished,
contract.
Yeah.
but I'd
I'm
like
expecting
another season.
A cat,
Well,
not a bat.
I
We're
like
supposed to meet.
shows to have a definitive end.
15 minutes ago.
Not just like,
Like, I reckon the Clone War could have been a good definitive end if they managed to pull that one off.
Everything
Well.
okay here? You tell
do you mean
me.
that one with the
I
three?
have my people
The
working.
Monarch and the OSI
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and the
straighten
clones, yeah.
everything out.
I feel better already.
I don't know if that's a special name for that event, the Clone War.
Sorry, but
That's
I.
the name of the episode.
So soon?
No, but that's how I
Stay
remember
for a
it.
drink?
Because
Yeah,
they have really
Bruce,
fucking
stay
weird
for a
names.
drink?
I'd love
Yeah.
to.
Well, they're usually
I have another
references to
appointment, and
something.
I
Yeah.
really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then.
I just like how
You get to change
Johnny
your
Quest
name.
actually shows up as a drug addict.
Yeah. Was Johnny Quest a real thing?
Yeah,
Really?
that's why they ripped it off.
But he was Action Johnny in the show.
Yeah.
And then there
Johnny
was the
Quest.
Action Man. Right,
Yeah.
that always confused me. I always thought the Action Man was his dad.
Mm.
Like,
And I
until
like-
I paid a little more attention to one of the episodes.
Mm.
They said his dad was dead.
I like how, like, it switches between, like, serious,
I'm at
like,
the warehouse.
crime
No
fighter,
sign of
like,
Catwoman's yet.
supervillain shit,
Yeah,
to,
It's
like,
horrible.
little slice of life episode.
yeah. It's a good show.
It's
I
the only
like
show
in the-
I've noticed that can do that and still keep coherent.
Like in the most recent season, that episode where they explain, well, the Monarch isn't allowed to be Dr. Venture's rival anymore. His arch.
Oh, so, no,
Yeah, now it's a video game.
you were saying?
Yeah, are they explaining the differences in like power levels or something? So you have
Yeah.
to like match each other's rank,
Mhm.
and they explain how it was the Action Man's
This wasn't
fault,
fair.
like because he fucking murdered some
Yeah.
like low-level supervillain
Yeah.
who got his hands on Rusty when he was a kid, and like just murdered him in front of Rusty.
The pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon.
Oh, it's a good show.
Warehouse 133.
I like how he gets the power armor, And then he just lives in the power armor for a while and just becomes super weak.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Oh yeah, this is gross.
Nothing left to bury.
Oh, there's some chunks. You can put that in like a shoebox and bury that.
Yeah, just give it to some Delian that could be the industry meat.
Jesus.
Sterilizing.
You know it's bad to eat people meat.
It's a volatile chemical.
Tastes like pork.
Potential psychoactive
I've
nerve
been
agent.
told.
I mean, like it's like if you like did cannibalism for a
The
while,
computer
Cannibalism.
I don't know.
Further analysis.
Committed cannibalism? I don't know what the right word, but like eventually it'll make you break down.
Yeah.
You're not meant to do that. No, look at other stuff before you start doing that. This is the investigation.
Ugh. I suppose that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but like,
It's too actiony for this sort of thing. Like, that would have been good in, like, the actual games, where it's like, link this to this. Ah, this is how it happened.
what actual games?
Explosive.
Like, the Arkham.
Okay, well you don't say actual. This is actually a game.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Shut
I
up.
had to pass. I like translate it into stupid and translate that stupid into English
I've seen these outfits before.
because you're a step beyond stupid.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
And like, there's always exactly like there's 4 things to link and you do these 2,
Yeah.
or there's 6 and you
At
do
least it's
these.
better than the fucking, like, murdered soul suspect.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Canister exploded, sending shrapnel.
What's the most relevant fact? Oh no, it didn't look like a suicide. No, the most relevant fact was someone's died.
There's a whole.
Protected you against
I know I've mentioned it before. There's a YouTube channel called Game Maker's Toolkit.
Yeah.
There's a whole video devoted to detective games.
Canisters
And, like,
are stored here.
They talk about murdered soul suspects
Canisters of
briefly
what?
because they're like it's not very good.
Mhm.
And like he talks about like all different sorts of detective games. Some of them going back to like early 90s,
Yeah.
and like how they all handled how you're supposed to like to try and make you feel like a detective. And it's a very interesting video. You should watch it. I think the guy's favorite one is I can't remember the name of the game, but it was like late 90s, and the game was like the game screen was just a computer screen, and like you were a cop on your like at your workstation trying to figure out who committed a
a
crime,
normal bullet
and
wouldn't cause
all
that
of your
Doesn't appear normal.
all you could do
The point of entry
was you had a search bar, and you'd type in a keyword, and they'd all be like 30-second snippets.
Yeah.
Maybe longer. From like 10 interviews with with the wife of the man who got murdered.
Okay.
And, like there were like 10 interviews, and you'd search in a keyword, and the 10 snippets from any one of them
Yeah.
that most closely matched that keyword
Scrap of metal is
would
from
come
this
up, and then you'd watch them and you'd take notes. Like it's a really weird way of doing it, but he said it was a really interesting way of like slowly putting pieces together. It sounded interesting, but also was like, why not just let you watch all the videos, then you can just figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it when it's forced artificial difficulty.
Mhm.
Like if something's challenging, that's fine, but when they're just throwing shit in to make it hard, what?
This bit.
What?
Because RNG in games can be fucking weird.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Oh, okay, I see what you've done wrong.
What?
These aren't the only 2 things. Break link, and just look around and find other stuff you can look at. No, you're looking at that thing again. See? There's a thing.
White Rose.
Find as much shit as you can. And start
Falcone's calling card.
jamming shit together until it works.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
And no one will notice my bad drones. You're not moving the cursor around yet, see? Things will show up if you put them in.
No.
And that.
Well, not really, because I just found a pile of human mush before.
Yeah.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
Honestly, this is probably freaking me out more in real life.
Natural causes.
Is that like part of me could be anything?
Yeah.
It could just be me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just me, but I wouldn't know that it was you.
And, like, all the stuff I see in the movies is like, I would, like, freak out. And if I was actually in this situation, I'd be like,
The last time, when did we last play Dungeons and Dragons? That was
2 weeks.
Really? Was that recently?
I'm pretty sure.
This man's been
Shit.
badly burned.
Because it has been
The
since I got
damage
sick.
seems to originate from inside
Fuck.
the skull.
Because I wanted to see what I was doing last weekend and it was busy. And he never got back in touch with me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was brutal.
Yeah. This definitely isn't fucking with a crime scene at all.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This
Phosphorus.
could
I have found
have the
a
contents
bullet.
of the canister.
In this man who got
Any
shot.
type?
Aforementioned
A gun bullet.
boom.
Hollow point? No, it's pretty flat.
Bloody.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Human flesh. Okay, so you got those two things?
His face.
Connected to that guy. You seen Big
Red thing's connected to the blue thing. The blue thing's connected to my wristwatch.
Bare hand.
You didn't
Uh-oh.
need to get so loud. Have you seen Big Hero 6?
Yes.
I would like a BMX.
The nerve agent.
Mostly so I could sell him and have millions of him built and put in every hospital and like cure diseases forever.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Incendiary bullet. Yeah, did you click A?
Yeah. I'm looking to.
What's something that looked like an explosion before?
This thing! I don't know.
No.
That one?
Yeah. Explosion bullet caused explosion. Man.
Rhino bullet.
When is fucking My Hero Academia gonna come out?
Proof.
I've seen so many spoilers. Because like it came out so long ago and
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, everyone's seen it by now because they have Crunchyroll. But
Fuck
I don't
you.
have Crunchyroll.
And
Grayson probably has Crunchyroll.
and streaming service to everyone that I know is like, oh no, it takes up too much internet. The fuck?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Break link to this.
No. Look around for more things.
Looking at the top. Kablooey.
Further to the left.
Hey, buddy.
Shot cop.
It's a cop. The
No
front
shit!
Center every day.
Oh my god. How can you tell?
It's like, see that thing? I want to blow your mind.
Okay,
That's a forklift.
Look at that.
The hell?
Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay, link that to something. And it's not, and you don't have to link it to something that's already linked. Because that doesn't, it doesn't do deep shit like that. What? Oh, was it a bad link?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's got a blink there now.
Okay, let's look around.
Anything else over here? Goodbye, 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 blah, blah.
Okay, break the link. Break that one.
The link.
And now link the incendiary bullet to the thing that flew away. Up.
Break link to these two.
No.
Because it has a bullet hole in it.
What?
The shard thing has a bullet in it.
Yeah, that's why you linked to the bullet. Why
Yeah,
would you
but-
link to a hand?
It's not letting me select it.
What?
See?
Leave? It's already linked to something.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta break that link. Game is difficult. Difficult game. I mean, it's not actually difficult.
It's just fiddly.
Yeah, and like a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, anyone could solve this eventually.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, we'll be back next time.
Bye.